Tonight, for the first time, the NTSB is talking about that. Stephen Dial was the only reporter to speak to the agency, and Stephen joins us live tonight at 11. Stephen?
We checked the serial numbers on some of the debris that washed up in the Bahamas, and that's how we were able to confirm that it belonged to the El Faro. I spoke with the NTSB tonight, and they say at this time they have not been able to confirm if the debris belonged to the ship, but they told me tonight they're hopeful that the ship will be found. Part of a refrigeration unit and toiletries were first reported washing up in the Bahamas by the Nassau Guardian, a newspaper in the Bahamas. We found this serial number on the refrigeration unit and ran it through the customer tracking system on Tote Maritime's website, confirming that it was on the El Faro. Speaking on the phone from Washington, D.C., NTSB's Peter Knudsen. He says the agency has not confirmed if the debris is from the ship.
A hurricane can potentially turn up a lot of things that end up washing ashore, but if there's some way to identify them that looks like they are related to this accident, then we would want to go ahead and examine them.
The NTSB is leading the investigation on the El Faro. The Navy's Diving and Salvage Division has been charged to find the ship that had a crew of 33 people on board.
We have an NTSB investigator on a naval ship right now heading to the last known location of El Faro.
The USNS Apache was originally scheduled to arrive in the search area on Wednesday, but bad weather forced the ship to take a longer route. The El Faro has a pinging system to assist in locating it, but the device only has a battery life of 30 days. When the Navy arrives, it will have less than a week of battery life left.
The Navy feels like they have a pretty good sense as to where the ship, the last position of the ship is. There is confidence that they'll be able to locate it. How quickly that's going to happen, it's really uncertain.
Tonight I spoke with some family members who are still holding out hope, hoping that their family members will one day be returned to them, or at least their bodies. There is an online petition urging the Coast Guard to resume their search for survivors. For now, we are live at Tote Maritime on the south side. Stephen Dial, First Coast News, NBC 12, ABC 25.